the shit is done.
That's a fact.
Like, you know what I mean? And I blame us too as the fans, because like we really actually thought this could be some real big conglomerate type shit. And like it's only but so far you could go with that style and that genre of rap, bro.
That's a fact.
Come on, like niggas really thought there was gonna be a Smack Volume 1 game, my nigga.
Imagine. Imagine.
Yeah, ain't no more money in battle rap.
We live, by the way, huh? Just letting you know.
Perfect.
Like, you know what I mean? Shout out to the forefathers that came before us and held it down. The Lux, the K-Shans, the Mooks,
Yeah.
and all that when it was Smack DVD. When you had to go all the way to the back of the DVD to see the battles. I mean, to the end of the DVD. Yeah, bro, like, you know what I mean? But like I say with anything that's good and it comes to an end, it was fun while it lasted.
Word. You know. And Bishop Agande got like the pleasure of taking Drake's watch.
You gotta come in just a little bit more.
Yeah, you gotta
Marsh.
come in a little more pause. That was crazy.
Hey, yo,
Yeah.
man.
Perfect.
Yeah, I just said some spicy shit. Oh, you gotta come in
A little closer.
Freaky man.
That sound like some
Yo,
80s
long. I
shit.
mean, cut a butter. Could you pass us our drinks before we get started?
In depth of bevs. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? We got the bro. These shits are so fire, bro.
Hey, they're back.
Yes, sir.
Fuck yes.
Yes, sir. Ski. I cut a butter. Count us in, and we'll be ready like in 2 seconds. But let me just get to my notes though.
All right.
On the Chat GP Tizzle. I be cheating.
Let's see what happens when we switch. When we switch to the thing.
Butter, count us in, and we'll be ready like in 2 seconds. Let me just get to my notes.
Yo. I talk a little bit. I just want to know because when we switch.
Yo.
Hold on. Switch.
So you heard about the case where Joe Budden is getting tried again?
For what? Being naked?
Yeah.
I talk a little bit.
Bro, niggas is just too horny for their own good, bro. Stay your ass in the house.
No. It was like legit confirmed as sleepwalking for the first time, but they got a new set of lawyers on the team for the people testifying against him for that because they're like the neighbors.
Yeah, they don't like him, bro. They just don't like that nigga.
And I think now they got Melissa Ford attached to it because it's very likely that the person who hired these new lawyers is Drake.
It's Drake.
Mm-hmm.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's like some TMZ news, my nigga. Like, yeah, like we don't report that kind of foolishness.
Bro.
I mean, like, yo, I get it, but at the same time, bro, like Joe Button being naked and then Drake paying the attorneys to look into it more. Like, come on, my nigga. That sound like some TMZ shit.
That's weird.
It gets
If he
deeper.
if he did that, Drake's a weirdo.
I
Drake's a
mean,
weirdo. And you listen to him, right? You listen to weirdos.
no.
Listen to weirdo niggas.
I found out that Drake and Melissa Ford used to like smash.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, like 10, 12 years ago. Yeah.
Worse than that. I mean, better than that. The nigga, Takari was her best friend at the time. He smashed her and Takari at the same time. He was dating her at the same time.
That's wicked.
Y'all know Takari?
I remember her.
Son, she got yo. It was both like King, like the King magazine models.
Word, yeah. Yo, the video vixen era. The Esther Baxter ex.
Yeah.
Yo, whatever happened to Esther Baxter? Jesus Christ, she was fired.
Son, she should be locked up. That's what she should be.
Cool, Esther Baxter?
Yeah, because she was dealing with Bow while he was young.
My nigga, like
the minor.
That's weird, bro. I don't care how you look, bro. That's weird. That's mad weird.
Titus would love to be her minor.
yo, everybody in high school wanted to clip one of them shorties. So if given the opportunity to, niggas would have definitely would have. All right, but yeah, cut out soon, bro. Like we
All right.
chatting.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, world, what's going on? It's your boy Titus Peoples, and we are back with yet another episode of When Discussion Strikes, where we talk about film,
No,
television.
not discussion strikes.
Oh, damn! So run that back.
Damn.
I'm weak.
Run that back.
Yo, this is hilarious.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Titus Peoples, and welcome back with another episode of Sweat the Critique, where we talk about film, television, and pop culture and everything in between. I'm your host, Titus Peoples, and to the right of me, my boy, back off his trip, jet lagged in a bitch, Long Measy back in the building.
Yo, what's good, bro?
What's good? What's good? And behind the audio visuals, you know, as usual, Cutter Butters in the building on the A's and V's, man.
Oh, yo, how y'all doing?
Yeah.
How y'all feeling?
Type shit.
Type shit. Yo, but first and foremost, Long Measy, welcome back to the family. Like, you know, we still in the dungeon because, you know, like, we ain't paid the rent from the last time. Like, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
So, like, you know, like, we
motherfucker.
do live from the dungeon for real. This
Word.
is live from the dungeon. So, like, yo, so tell the kind people where you was at.
I was in Bohol in the Philippines.
You was in a bull's hole? Hey, yo.
It's a giant island. Fucking Bohol.
That's what you
Okay.
said.
It's Bohol.
Boho.
Butthole?
Come on, man.
This nigga, this uncultured nigga over here.
Nigga, I'm cultured, nigga.
We went to go see the Chocolate Hills. You got
Yeah, okay. All right, the Chocolate Hills. You went
The Chocolate Factory. R. Kelly. The Chocolate Factory.
My nigga was in the bullhole. My nigga was in Boho, Philippines. He went to go check his cousins. Long Measy, tell these niggas where you was at, gang.
Yeah. I went to go to the Bohol Bee Farm. My aunt owns it. And you know, we just did the tourist thing, went swimming in a cave. Again, the Chocolate Hills, they're like these long, it takes a minute to get up there. The one that we went to was like 222 steps. Yeah.
So like you got your steps in too.
Hell yeah.
While on vacation. I like that.
And they eat really good out there. Some of the sweetest bacon I've ever had, and it's nice and curly. And not like crisp, it's very soft. Yeah.
Well, like, I don't eat pork no more, but you know what I mean? Salute to you. And the soft curly bacon. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shout out to our fans of the Philippines, and I hope you told us to tap in. Like, you know what I mean? Because we need to get our international status up.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
We gotta get our views up, man.
Word. Shout out to Boho, Philippines. You know what I mean? I'm saying it right?
Bohol.
Bohol.
Yes.
Shout out to Bohol, Philippines. All the real race out there. I'm saying it right. I guess, but yeah, well, cut a butter. What you been up to, gang?
Yeah,
Nah,
bro.
I got a short film I'm trying to do. So I've been just working on that and trying to find a location. I think I found I told y'all about it in the thing. I was trying to see if y'all knew any locations, but I found one.
Oh, so you found a police location?
Not really a police location, but
An
I'm making it what it do. Like I'm gonna turn it into like a police office. So
my nigga cut again his SVU on. Okay.
hell yeah. Then well, this is not his view. This is like a kind of like a little twisted, but hopefully everybody enjoy it when you see it.
Dun, 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 dun.
What about you, man?
You know what I mean? Same shit as usual. Shout out to Christina Richardson. Shout out to the whole Black Film Initiative. The kids, they shot their project that I wrote, The Ageless. It was great working with the kids. Like, you know what I mean?
On
So,
folks them.
so like, you know what I mean?
Them little niggas.
Bro, shout out to the little homies, bro. Like, shout out to the kids, man. And whenever we get the premiere date and all that, you know, y'all more than welcome to come fuck with your boy. Like, you know what I mean?
Big facts.
Yeah,
Word.
who directed it?
I forgot the dude name. Like, you know what I mean? But like, yeah, he was a part of the John too.
Oh, okay. You don't want to be a director?
You know, I'm gonna tell you this. In my later years of my life, you know what I mean, going into 40 cutter, like, you know what I mean, I've thought about jumping in the director's chair. I've thought about it.
Yeah.
But the reason why I didn't want to be a director for so long is because I didn't have the patience of dealing with people.
I get that.
I'm one of them niggas that like, yo, listen, write the script, cash me out. I see y'all niggas at the premiere. But now that I'm older, more mature, and a little bit more aligned and divined, if I may. My
What the
level of
hell did that mean?
aligned and divine,
Yeah, what did that mean?
Just focus.
focused, spiritually focused, and mentally focused.
Oh, okay.
So and now me dealing with people, I could deal with people a little more,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a little bit more easier.
Yeah.
So I think now I can step into the director's chair. Like, you know, I'm gonna just do it once or twice just to check it off my list.
Yeah.
But like outside of that, yeah, like I have no real passion of being a director, even though I know how to. I know how to direct actors and direct scenes. Obviously, like we went to school,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
So
The puppet,
yeah,
Lance.
Lance, my nigga
Yeah.
Lance. What happened to Lance, man?
Yo, listen, I think I found the medium for Lance. I think I found it. I think I finally cracked the code with Lance.
Really?
So yeah, bro, like there's a new well, it's not a new style. Once upon a time there was a platform called Quibi.
Could be. Yeah.
And it was a short form platform that like they had shows on it and every episode was like 2 minutes long, 3 minutes long type shit. But that was like a good 5, 10 years before its time. Now in Japan, in China and stuff like that, they have the K stuff, like the K dramas and the K horrors
Yeah.
that run on that same formula and format.
Yeah.
Now there's companies over here that is rebranding the Quibi and bringing that formula back. So expect to see a lot of short form content, like 2 minute episodes of shows
Okay.
They like Japanese, like hold on to the like that, like
type
Japanese.
shit. Yeah, like a
So
lot.
So Lance is basically like Ghost of Tsushima or something.
What?
Nah, nah.
What?
Lancer, Sosumunasa.
I'm gonna get ya. Nah, nah.
Lance Oshima.
Lance Shima,
This is so
Yo, I've
fucking
been playing
dumb.
Ghost of Tsushima
Crouching
all.
Tiger, Hidden Lance.
Yo, I love,
I
bro.
swear to God.
Shout out to Ghost of Tsushima.
It's a
I've been
fun
playing
game.
that game. Oh, Tsushima. I'm sorry.
Tsushima.
Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima. Yo, that game is A1, bro.
Hell yeah.
That's like best, like greatest game of all time, bro. Already. It's only been 4 years.
Shout out to the game players, man. Shout out to all the game players. But yeah, man, I found a new format for Lance. But like, yeah, I got other projects. Y'all know Pulpit Players is still underway. Oh God, like yo, I don't think people realize how frustrating it is to be in the film and television industry.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like there's a lot, bro. There's pre-production, and you know what's crazy about pre-production? Pre-production could be like anywhere from like 1 to like 3 years, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Because like you gotta, you start, you restart, you stop, and then sometimes the shit get fucked up to the point where like shit get canceled. Like I was just scrolling on Instagram today. I don't know how true it is, but I heard they just canceled the Blade film.
I'm pretty sure they would have been canceled that shit by now.
Nah, but look, but now there's actual posts coming out like, yo, like they've canceled it.
Wow.
But I mean, but then Deadpool kind of like gave you like a sneak peek in that. Like, you don't think it was no like, even if it was funny, I know it was funny, but don't you think like kind of like they know too that it's canceled?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
He said it's
mean,
only gonna be one blade, and then Burt, and then not, I said Burt, I'm about to say Burt Reynolds, Ryan Reynolds looking to the camera. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like
yeah, I feel
they
like they
already know.
already knew,
Yeah, they already
like,
knew that that shit was gonna be canceled.
and then like oddly enough, I'm not surprised either because that shit went through like 5 different writers, like 5 different directors.
Yeah.
They probably
So
showed it to Wesley Snipes. Was like, yo, this shit ass, my nigga.
Well, yeah, they kept trying to make it about introducing a whole new character while not introducing Blade. It's like we're gonna give Blade a sidekick first instead of just let him rock on his own. And I get that they want to do like the diversity casting, but it's just like at least make it make sense order wise.
Yeah.
word. So like I'm not even surprised that I mean like not say that I was expecting it, but like I said, if I was scrolling one day like I saw today and saw that like there's word around town, like it hasn't been officially announced that it's been canceled,
Yeah,
but there are posts that are indicating that Blade got canceled. I'm not surprised.
yeah, and I know
Because one thing about the MCU and Kevin Feige, they do not keep films in hell.
that's a fact.
What they do, oh, we can't find no director, but it's about the 5 or 6th time, we gonna cancel the shit. And this isn't the first time they canceled the project either.
Yeah, you don't know if Ryan was one of the producers for it, right?
I don't think so.
Okay, because I'm sure he would have been dealing with like whatever fall over from the Blake Lively stuff.
That would be interesting too if he was a producer on that.
I wouldn't be surprised at this point because of the fact that he had production credit for it. I think the Deadpool series.
Yeah,
And then again, he had like so much stakes in the thing going on with Blake and Justin Pondone. I think like he left the set of Deadpool to talk about that to like address shit going on at that time.
Mm.
shit crazy.
Yeah.
But
I did think that Lance would work well like on a green screen format though.
oh no, trust me, I'm still figuring that out too. Like, yo, listen, like the show from concept is just one idea that I could go with Lance.
Mm-hmm.
But I've thought about it. I've been thinking about Lance. Like, Paul Lance is in my closet right now.
Getting dust on himself.
Nah, 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 nah. He's actually well taken care of. Like he's in a Ziploc airsoft bag. Like I mean,
Hmm.
vacuum sealed, hanging up actually. So when
Yeah.
I open up my closet, I see him every morning, and it actually kind of scary too. Like when
I'm
you open my
sure.
closet and see these pair of eyes staring at you through a Ziploc bag,
Hmm.
you're like, what the fuck? Like,
Exactly. Is it the nigga look dead?
the word, it looked like I vacuum sealed the baby or some shit like that.
Oh
Like,
my
Hmm.
God.
what I mean? He in there like this and shit, like arms to his chest, like. But yeah, shout out to my boy Lance, and it was a great idea, like what I mean. But I feel like I definitely bit off more than I could chew with Lance, because like I don't think I took into the account of like how much production work would actually go into having a character like that.
Yeah.
And then I watched the Sesame Street documentary, and I'm like, holy shit! I was having a hard time with that one. They were on set with like 15 of them at one time, and it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
different. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Different actors, different personalities,
All
different
the
everything.
time.
yo, bro, like I thought Lance was just gonna be a walk in the park, and then like that's what
Was you
happens.
Lance? You played Lance?
No, I didn't.
No. We
Oh,
had actors. I got to play Lance once.
Marshall definitely did get to play Lance in a
that's
play.
hilarious.
Yeah. It was at the church.
Yeah, it was a play at a church. Like, what I mean, which I had to turn Lance all the way down, like, what I mean, like, because there's no cursing in church.
Yeah.
Like, so yeah, so but I think I figured out a spot for Lance. You know what I mean? The reboot and the remake.
Yeah.
Cuddy, see how I did that?
Yeah.
The remake or the reboot. So that's what we're going to be talking about today.
Mm.
Um In the world of the remakes and the reboots, some are hits,
Yes, indeed.
but for the most part, sadly, a lot of them miss their marks.
Disney.
Disney. So, I will give the definitive definition of what a remake is and what a reboot is. A remake is same story, new version.
Mm-hmm.
A reboot, new story, same core ideas and brand.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, give me an example of a reboot, Marshall.
Uh, a reboot would be like that Power Rangers movie that came out.
Exactly. That's a reboot.
Mm.
Same fundamental cores,
Yeah.
but just a different version.
Yeah.
Cutter, give me an example of a remake.
Or remake. A remake. I can't think of one. I'm not gonna lie to you. A remake. Well, Ghostbusters, right? Would that be remake?
That
No,
would be a reboot.
A reboot?
Yeah.
What about Beetlejuice?
that was the sequel.
Yeah, that
It's
was a
a
sequel.
sequel.
All right, so I'm gonna give you an example of a remake. Scarface.
Yep.
When did they remake Scarface?
The first one came out in like 1931.
Yeah, the first one came out in 1932.
Oh, 1932. It was a
But
really
that
good.
wasn't about the same thing.
It was.
It wasn't about a Cuban person.
I
No,
mean, it's not about being a Cuban person. It's really just about being an immigrant gangster. Because in the first
He was
one,
an immigrant gangster. James wasn't that James Cagney who played Scarface?
no,
Who played Scarface?
it was like Henry something. Um,
but yeah, but like that's the example
Oh,
of
of a remake. Okay.
where
that first Scarface is really good too.
Was it better than the remake?
It
no,
wasn't better, but like at that time,
absolutely not. Like,
like
Oh,
it's
what about
great then.
Superfly?
Superfly is
Yeah,
yeah,
remake. Okay, Superfly.
Absolutely.
With that dude you like. I don't know
yeah.
his name. I forgot his
Trevor
name.
Jackson.
Hey
Fuck that name.
yo, yeah,
Bro,
that's
Trevor
right.
Jackson is like literally the bro.
He is a reboot. He's a renege.
Yes, remake. Yeah, Superfly.
Yeah. Yo, Superfly, terrible movie.
Big facts.
And I love Trevor Jackson. I love Trevor Jackson. I think he's a great actor.
Me personally, cause I love Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. Like that's like one of my favorite. That's my only Fast and Furious I like, and maybe two. I would have loved for them to do a reboot of that, but like a series. Like I would like to watch see a series of
Yeah,
Tokyo
the
Drift.
Drift.
Well, I
Yeah.
was gonna say technically Fast and Furious is a reboot because the first one came out like the 60s, I think.
Mm.
And then I
But
think
Tokyo Drift is his own.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like it's his
Tokyo Drift
own
is his
thing.
own entity. Like it's not really.
All right, so and then it gets a little weird because when you talk about the reboots and the remakes, somehow somewhere in the Fast and the Furious timeline, they re they did a soft reboot because they went from criminals.
yeah,
Cutter. Yeah, like they
Howard
went
Hawks.
from
yeah.
yeah,
No,
like they went from criminals to like
that's the director, Tony. It was
superheroes, secret
Okay.
agents.
Paul Money. Mooney.
yeah, Paul Mooney.
That's
Yeah, Paul
crazy.
Mooney.
Paul Mooney. That's wow.
Yeah.
You think Paul Mooney got his name from him?
Yeah. And he got his same entertainment style too. He's a gangster. And you should see it just because it's mad violent, like ridiculously violent, especially for that time period.
Yeah,
Mm.
so
Yeah, I would like for them to reboot, make it like a Tokyo Drift
so
reboot.
my topics are
Yeah.
the best remakes and the best reboots.
Oh, I thought you said no. I thought you said you wanted to talk about which reboot you would think. I thought that was a thing. I didn't know it was you wanted to talk about the best ones that came out.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, that's all good, bro.
Okay. I'm
Cause
gonna think. I'm still gonna think of some though.
all right, so
Cause I'm not really. I'll be honest with you. I'm not a fan of that. I'll be honest with you.
all
Like,
right, it's cool, it's
because usually
cool.
the time like people make remakes, like is usually trash.
Right.
I think it's some that I liked.
So the first one that I'm gonna go with, is a reboot.
Okay.
The Planet of the Apes franchise,
Yeah.
like the one that recently just came out. I like those. I like those.
No, that's a fact, because those had been around since the 60s, and
Word, yeah. Planet of the Apes, Charleston Heston, the old school ones, fire,
yeah.
and then James
You
Franco.
blew it up. God damn you! God damn you! All the hell! That's a classic.
That's it. Well, Planet of
Take
the
your
Apes.
hands off me, you dirty
Oh,
ape.
He
Yeah.
he better,
but the
but like,
only one, the only like quotable I see from the new ones is like no. When he says
yeah,
no.
yeah,
He said,
bro.
no, don't touch me.
And that nigga face was just like, oh shit,
Oh, yeah.
talking monkey. Um, yeah. So the Planet of the Apes for me is one of the ones that I like. Let's see another franchise that is doing good in the reboot department. Oh, the Godzilla films.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
especially the minus one. That
yeah.
was
Oh,
really
yeah, that was
that
fantastic.
was really good.
Nah, but like even though I agree with you, I wasn't even talking about those ones. I was talking about the ones with Godzilla versus Kong.
Oh, the American Godzilla.
Yeah, like you know what I mean. Like if
Okay.
you're down for a good action-packed film to see two giant Pokemon, um,
Kaiju.
bro, the two giant Pokemon,
Oh,
like you know what I mean, fight. Yeah, bro, like you're in for a good time, but like you know what I mean, they're fun. Like don't expect no great acting because you're watching a giant ape and a giant gecko square up. Like you know what I mean,
Yeah.
gang
still great.
type shit.
Now I just named two that I think are good, but I'm gonna give you a franchise that is bad. All in all, the Transformer franchise.
Oh, yeah. Hella
You didn't like
doodles,
the
huh?
Transformer one that came out?
I mean, outside of that, like you know, I'm talking about the
That one
ones
was
with
good.
Like the live action.
yeah. Anything
You didn't
after
like the first one?
Shia
Yeah,
LaBeouf,
After Shia LaBeouf, yeah.
anything after Shia LaBeouf is ass to me. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I think they went too far left, and like yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
not a good
Not a good look.
not a good look.
Transformers one, that was fire.
Oh yeah, Transformers One is heat.
That
Oh,
was
yeah. I
fire.
enjoyed that.
Um
Brian, your boy, Brian, what's his name? He from Atlanta. He's
yeah
not from Atlanta. He plays
yeah
with
he's from the
Charles.
show.
Yeah, from the show. Yeah, he was what's that nigga? What's
Yeah,
Megatron?
he was Megatron. He was Megatron. What else? Oh, um, I forgot to tell y'all one more that I actually like. A reboot, another franchise. The James Bond, the
Yep.
Casino
Boom.
Royales, and stuff like
Yo,
that.
bro,
Yep.
Daniel Craig.
Bro, Daniel Craig is like the greatest
Nigga ever.
Bond ever, bro.
Word. He's the greatest
I
ever
wouldn't
to
say
be
the
in there.
greatest Bond
Nah,
ever.
he's definitely the greatest Bond
He's
ever.
not better than Pierce Brosnan.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. No,
Absolutely.
he's not.
In
No, he's not.
every facet
No,
of the
he's
word,
not.
he is.
He's not better than Pierce Brosnan. He's not.
Oh,
He's not
shit.
better than Pierce Brosnan.
No.
Yeah, it's Pierce.
Yeah, I said Pierce.
Pierce.
Yeah. Pierce
Yeah.
Bronson.
Brosnan.
Yeah.
Brosnan or Bronin?
It's Bros.
Brosnan?
Or
Whatever.
Brosnan. I think
Fuck
it's
that nigga.
Brosnan.
Anyway,
Like
he's
yeah.
not better than him.
Yes, he is, bro.
No, he's not, bro.
Oh,
He's
I
not
won't.
better. He's
I
not better
won't
than
even
Pierce
like
Brosnan.
like just to get off topic real quick. Like Kevin Feige lost a very vital opportunity to get Daniel Craig to play Doctor Doom. Like you know what I mean? Like
oh yeah.
when I knew that they was going in the Doom direction, like he was like the top person on my list, but I was just like they both like Robert Downey Jr. Like ay. But anyway,
Yo,
Robert
I'm
Downey.
not gonna hold you, bro.
oh
Robert
no,
Downey
like
Jr. has been on a legendary run right now.
oh yo,
I is no slander
I
for
mean,
him.
of course, but it's just like they know to do casting better than that. That was almost lazy.
Nah, but
How do you
yeah.
know that? You don't know that.
because he was literally the face of the MCU already,
Yeah, but
and
that's what
they.
I'm saying. Like, you don't. He probably can be a really good Doom. They probably think he could be a Doom.
I mean, he
I
could.
mean, if you
It's
could be a
just
Tony or the Doctor Doom, is he like what? Like, what is his characteristics?
He's
he's
an evil.
dictator.
Think of Donald Trump in a suit with the
Uh,
green cape.
He
oh my
has
god.
magic powers, and he's a scientist. On top of that,
Yeah.
Oh,
he's
so like he's basically playing
dangerous.
like an evil version of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like yeah, like imagine Donald Trump, Doctor Strange, and
Mm,
Iron Man had a baby, basically.
You know what I'm saying? So he probably, bro. You never know, bro. You know what Marvel missed the mark when they cast fucking what's that dude name? I mean, I forgot his name already.
Cool.
Um, Michael B. Jordan as
Oh,
fucking
here we go,
Killmonger.
Killmonger.
bro. Yo,
Cast
every episode.
they
Yeah,
cast
This is
he
not
they
a
got it.
fucking
cast
critique episode.
you talk about Robert Downey Jr. They cast Michael B. Jordan as Killmonger,
I
and he
mean,
tried to be Tupac.
Bro, this is not a sort of critique episode without Michael B. Jordan slander, bro. I
word.
swear, like I almost expected
What do you
every
mean
episode of that.
slander? For you to
I
get slander, you have to prove yourself.
nigga
He hasn't
gotta.
proved himself, bro.
Oh, don't worry. We going to see him prove himself on the 18th.
Listen, I can name 5 movies Robert Downey Jr. hands down. His acting stole the show.
Oh, nah, like yo, like listen, I'm like yo, RDJ is my guy. Like you know what I
hands
mean.
down. Like
Yeah.
we
Like you know
can't,
what I mean. Like
we
there's
can't,
no debating that.
yeah, we can't talk about
But
that. We can't compare. There's no comparison.
I will also say that there's like 10 other actors that could have been a good Doctor Doom.
There's 10 other actors that could have been Killmonger. There's 100.
You have to remember, this is still Ryan Coogler's film. I could never see Ryan directing Robert Downey Jr. like that, to be honest.
And let's talk. We can talk about Ryan Coogler, but I'll stop.
Oh, and let me one more remake. It's a horror film. It. I like the It, Frank. I like the way
Oh,
they did the new
yeah.
It stuff.
Oh yeah, speaking of it, right? That is Bill Skarsgård claim to fame, and I'm kind of getting tired of him because that movie that came out, bro.
Oh, with the lock joint,
Yeah, bro.
doodle.
It wasn't doodoo,
We got to cut a
right?
movie review, guys.
So it wasn't doodoo, right?
Yeah.
The beginning. Here's my take on it, right?
Cutter, we're doing the review wrong. Let's reel it back.
Mm,
Hey, we have a Cutter movie review, and it is what movie you watched, Cutter?
locked.
And Cutter, can you please tell the gracious people how the hell did you manage to see this movie Locked?
Well, since Regal is not sponsoring us, right? No, I was kidding. I got it from I use the Regal app. It's $26 a month. I
Yeah.
pay 50 cents for the movie.
Well.
I don't want to keep doing this if I'm not getting paid for it. But uh, but basically I pay 50 cents. You
Yeah.
pay 50 cents at the Regal app, but you can pay for free at the kiosk, basically.
Download, write in the comments that the guys from Such a Critique sent you. Now go on about the movie.
Yeah. So the problem is, right. The problem to me was Bill Skarsgård. I feel like Bill Skarsgård did kind of mess up the movie a little bit because
Mm.
yeah, I just don't think he's a strong enough actor. I don't think he really has that chops to play, especially a role like that. I think a role like that would require a strong actor. That's why when Anthony Hopkins
Yeah.
Yeah.
came into the scene, he basically made him better.
Yeah, like he
Like the
overtook the
only
scene. Yeah.
scene, the only scene that was good that I liked between both of them was when they both was on, like in the car. Like that's like the best scene in the movie was that. The rest of it was like mediocre, and I
Mm.
just feel like it was because of his acting. I don't. He's not a strong enough actor. He's not strong enough. That wasn't bothering anything. But I thank you.
No problem.
Um,
Interesting.
He just wasn't a strong. He's just not a strong enough actor.
Yeah.
Interesting.
He's just a Skarsgård.
I'm not even going for. I think Bill Skarsgård works when he's in makeup, and I hate to say that. Like he's like, I mean, well, outside of The Crow,
Yeah.
that terrible movie, terrible remake, terrible remake. I was highly disappointed, but yeah, it was fire. Yeah, he does good. I mean, like,
You said he does good.
yeah, like Bill Skarsgård. Like a lot of those films with him are hit and miss. I feel like Bill Skarsgård works more when he's a character actor. Like I mean, with like he's playing a character, like Nosferatu and stuff like that. Like I feel like
I mean, what did he do in Nosferatu that was just so like groundbreaking? It was so like great. Like, what
I
did he do?
mean,
He just changed it to like he just had like a shitty accent.
He's
I mean, like
typecast for being creepy.
like he did a good job, like taking on a character and giving her a character a voice. Because you also have to remember, um, Nosferatu, the first one was a silent film, so to actually give life to a character like that, that's a big step.
That's true. You have to like enhance it that much more.
And then on top of that, he did so good at that role. Unless you know that was Bill Skarsgård, you wouldn't even know that.
Yeah. You probably think it was the guy who played Borat.
On my mama.
That's hilarious. I think he would have been. I think he
Oh,
would have been an excellent. I think he would have done a way better job.
I mean, that
oh.
guy's a way different kind of actor, though. Like, he's a comedic actor, so
Sasha Cohen,
yeah,
yeah.
Sacha Baron Cohen, he would
No,
have
he's more than
definitely
a
killed it.
comedic actor. He can play serious roles.
Oh yeah,
100%.
Somebody, I would remember reading something online. Somebody said, okay, hear me out. Jim Carrey as Nosferatu. And I was like, I sat in my bed and I really looked at the ceiling and said, we've seen Jim Carrey play serious roles. But as Nosferatu, that's a little much of a reach. Yeah.
I could see him playing it, but like at the same time, it would be like too goofy.
He's a
Like,
better voice actor. He does better
I'm
voice acting
Nosferatu,
than.
blood is like in blood. Ah.
Mhm. Word, I feel like I'm watching and live in color with that
I
nigga.
like I said, I just don't see. I just don't see. Oh, speaking of remake, Starsky and Hutch. I really like that one.
Oh, that was good. Yeah,
That
that
was
was good.
fire.
That was
Yeah.
definitely good.
Yeah.
So, which remakes and reboots you think are good? Easy.
Let me see. I would say that there was the well, I know the bad ones are definitely all Disney live action remakes. You know, they didn't even get like fucking real midgets for they didn't get real little people for Snow White. They got animated little people, bro. Like
Word,
shit is
disrespected.
so fucked up.
To the point where like they ain't even call it Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. They just call it Snow White because they thought the word dwarfs would be disrespectful. But here's the kicker: the dwarf community was actually okay with that
Yeah.
because they know what they are, bro. Like what I mean, no offense, but like yeah, y'all know what y'all are.
Oh, shout out to Freaky Friday too.
Freaky Friday.
Oh yeah, Freaky
Freaky
Friday.
Friday is definitely one of the greater remakes.
I had that DVD. Definitely had a DVD.
This nigga,
That was one of those movies when you didn't have cable.
bro, you just
You
pop
watched
that
that. You
on,
just
bro.
pop that on.
Oh yeah.
You know what else is a good Disney one that nobody talks about?
What?
The Shaggy Dog.
Oh yeah. Wait, that was a remake?
Yeah, that was a remake.
Okay.
Um, and a reboot that gets a lot of slack that nobody, I mean, that everybody hates, but I feel like deserves a second chance. That people are rewatching now. It's like, hey, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
That Power Ranger film that you mentioned, bro. Like that movie's not a bad movie, bro.
Yeah.
It needed a lot of work. Now it's far from great, but it's not as half as bad as everybody thinks it is. Like it's really not.
And it's part of Hasbro now, which I thought was trying to do its own universe.
Like, you know what I mean? Like that's definitely one film that I feel like deserved a sequel.
Word.
Because everybody wanted to see who this Tommy guy was in that like mid-credit scene.
They should put like a Fat Man Scoop soundtrack.
Dude, this nigga come.
Does Batman technically just count as like a series of reboots at this point?
Yeah, they definitely are. Yeah, like the Dark Knight is definitely a reboot to the franchise.
Greatest Batman of all time.
Uh,
Greatest Batman movie of all time.
I wouldn't say that.
Greatest Batman movie of all time.
Uh,
Greatest Joker of all time. Like
yeah.
you said, who's a better Joker than Heath Ledger?
I don't know, like you know what I mean.
Like Camel.
I mean, call me old fashioned. I'm a Jack Nicholson fan.
Over yo, bro. Yo,
I'm a Jack Nicholson fan.
stop, bro.
Yeah, we should at least have a discussion about Tim.
Tim Curry,
Yeah, Tim Curry. Not Tim Curry.
Tim Burton.
Yeah, Tim Burton's films.
I think we could dedicate a whole episode to that because that dude's career has been crazy.
Do you guys think he's mid? Like mid?
Hell no.
Nah.
Tim Burton is OD fire.
Yeah,
What?
Tim Burton.
Tim Burton.
I feel like Tim Burton is what what's that other director? What's that other director? He makes these weird films, man. Fuck. I
You
forgot his
talking?
name. I
You,
forgot his name.
you talking about the guy who made the hotel movie?
Yeah.
Oh, he think he's Wes Anderson.
No. Wes
Wes
Anderson
Anderson think
think
he's
he's
Tim
Yeah,
Burton.
he's Tim Burton.
You know what? I could see that. I could definitely see Wes Anderson growing up like, bro, I want to be like Tim.
Yeah.
Because
It's
he
just
definitely has that like weird, like,
Gothic style.
yeah.
you know,
Nah, but there's only one Tim. Like, yo, if you ask me, I place Tim right under Steve as like good directors.
Really?
Hell yeah, right under Steven Spielberg.
Okay.
you
Okay.
said Tim Burton?
Yeah. And then Tim got heat.
Yo, bro.
Tim got box
Yo,
office heat.
I understand that, bro. Yo, bro.
If we talking about numbers, see, like y'all
You
talk
said under Steven Spielberg?
Yeah.
under Steve, bro.
That's why I said he's probably mid, because like that Beetlejuice 2 was garbage.
Bro, I
I don't
think
think he directed Beetlejuice 2, right?
no, I think he did.
He did?
Yeah.
This is
But
serious.
I think the three greatest, like if you want to say like greatest like directors of all time is Steven Spielberg. Martin's gonna say he has to be in there, and like maybe like Christopher Nolan. I'll say that.
I would swap Christopher Nolan out with somebody else.
Well, who?
Ron Howard.
Come on, yo, bro.
No,
Love
Come
how
on.
Kubrick isn't either of your list. Like,
No. It's in my list. I'm just saying, like, if we like a overall basis, like a general,
yeah.
like Steven Spielberg, I don't think Tim Burton is at Steven Spielberg. Like Steven Spielberg made everything. Like this nigga made every
like this nigga's
genre
made
of
every
yeah.
yo, he's
like
literally made every genre of movie, bro.
and like his movies is like
Mm.
classics. Like I'm not saying Tim Burton's not don't have classic movies, but Steven Spielberg has culture culture classic movies. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I don't know. I think it's like
Jaws,
two
Close
different
Encounter of the Third Kind, Forrest Gump.
bro.
Bro,
That's like it's like
no,
4 different decades of films that classics that he made.
wait, hold on. I said Forrest Gump, but I don't think he did Forrest Gump. Yeah, I'm tweaking.
The Color Purple.
Yeah. I meant to say The Color
Yeah.
Come
Purple.
on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Steve was outside going crazy.
I was about to say, did you guys see that music video that Chet Hanks did with Tom in it?
Yeah.
I was weak.
That's my man, bro. I fuck with Chet Hanks. I fuck with him.
Nigga, Tom Hanks had the Ray-Bans on, like, yeah, I was in the Elvis movie and now I'm a prop in my son's music video. Is he dressed up as Forrest? He dressed up as Forrest, my nigga. I was weak.
You know
This
what?
nigga losing his mind.
I think our next series of episodes we should dedicate to like one director.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Word.
Yeah, so we're gonna start with Tim,
Okay.
and then we definitely got to do Steve. We like, there's no way we can,
Yeah.
and then probably like do a Stanley Kubrick episode
Yeah.
because
That's my favorite director of all time.
like I don't think any of us, bro, like you can go to film school and not watch a Steven Spielberg movie. You could go to film school and not watch a Martin Scorsese film. You go to film school, I don't care what country this film school is in,
Yeah.
they're going to show a Stanley Kubrick movie.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
9 times out of 10, I can tell you which one it's going to be. It's either going to be one of these two, Space Odyssey or The Shining.
Yo, you know who pissed me off on
What?
Twitter back in the day? Lupe Fiasco. The nigga said 2001 Space Odyssey is overrated. Yo, bro.
Bro,
I never wanted, like, when he said that, I was like, bro, I'm not taking your opinion on movies ever again, bro. Ever again, bro. I would never take your opinion on movies. There's no way you can say 2001 Space Odyssey is overrated.
bro, Space Odyssey is heat.
Like,
His,
you know how
his career is a
you know
space
how many
odyssey.
movie, like, that's crazy, bro.
Yo, every movie with the spaceship wants to be Space Odyssey
Chill,
2001,
bro.
bro.
Yeah.
That movie's ahead of the time.
Way ahead of its time.
Hell yeah.
Again, I will
Like, look at
always say this.
Interstellar.
Facts. I will always say this. Now, his movies may not be the most entertaining films, but if you want to know the mastercraft of film, you watch Kubrick, bro.
I disagree with that. So 2001 Space Odyssey wasn't entertaining?
Not so much, but I thoroughly enjoyed The Shining.
All right, just imagine this, right?
Clockwork
Yeah,
Orange.
Shining.
Oh yeah, Clockwork Orange,
Clockwork.
heat,
Come on, man. Come on, bro.
heat.
I
D Wakes. Come on, bro.
Hey,
Come
Eyes
on,
Wide
man. That's
Shut.
why, yo, bro.
Eyes Wide Shut,
Eyes
fire.
Wide Shut is the most entertaining one. That's what I'm saying.
I
Like, come on,
love
he got
that
some.
movie.
He got some bangers, bro. The only one that wasn't entertaining that I fell asleep on, and I stopped watching. I was like, I ain't watching this. Is Barry Lyndon.
Oh yeah.
That's the
still
one
have to see
that is boring.
I
That's a boring fucking film,
I
bro.
want to see that movie.
That one was boring. Even Spartacus was good. I saw Spartacus in the movie theaters. They were showing it at Alamo.
Fire.
It was fire, bro.
And of course, Cutter's favorite, Lolita.
See, I didn't see Lolita. I gotta watch it. I didn't even see it because I was like, I'm not really, you know what I'm saying? Like,
It'll make you uncomfortable.
yeah, I don't really want to see that, to be honest with you. But
Yeah, so that's my remakes and reboots.
Well, actually, Lolita did get a remake.
It did.
Yeah, it got a remake in the 90s. It'll also make
that,
you
that was
uncomfortable.
like the last decade that you could make a movie like Lolita.
Facts.
Yeah, it's terrifying. It's absolutely terrifying.
I can't wait for Sinners to come out. That shit gonna be heat.
Oh my god, man. That's your opinion, bro. That's your opinion.
Don't worry, cause when we leave that movie theater, I'm gonna look at Cutter's face. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take a picture and make it my Facebook and Instagram profile.
You honestly think I would be in awe about that movie?
Yo, bro, you're gonna be blown away.
About a movie I already know. Because they have like 10 different fucking trailers already. The movie's already a mess. It's already a hot mess. People was online talking about, yo, bro, like they admitting everything in the trailer. It's already a hot mess.
We shall see. We shall see.
You already seen it. It's already there in your eyes. Like, you can watch it. You can watch the trailer. Like, the nigga, his brother turned evil. His brother turned to a vampire. Like, come on, bro.
My Michael C. Jordan turns into a vampire.
Michael C. Jordan. Come on,
Michael
bro.
C. Gotta fight Michael B.
Oh, shout out to the Alternites. That shit wasn't good, bro. That was a terrible film too, bro.
What?
Alternites. Robert De Niro playing both Vito Genovese
Yeah.
and Frank Costello.
Mm.
And he did pretty good. But
But
the rest of the film
it was dirt.
was dirt, bro.
Damn.
Dirt.
Okay.
Supporting characters was dirt. The
Bro, and that just goes to show you, you could have an all-star in the movie, but if that's supporting that's why now the older I get and the more I study film,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck who the star of the film. I think the supporting cast is like the meat and potatoes of the
Yep.
film.
Of course, you got to world build properly.
Bro, yeah, like you gotta build that world properly, like Long Meezy just said. Cause like you could have any and everybody in your shit, but if that supporting cast ain't hitting, dude.
Yeah, that shit was ass, bro. Shout out to Robert De Niro though. He was pretty good. But the rest, the plot was ass. The structure of the film was bad because they kept going to different plot views, and then at the end they showed like Frank Costello. Like I don't know, it was just bad, bro. It was bad.
It was messy.
It was bad. Yeah, it was both.
Mm,
Like 30. Like I give that movie a 30%,
damn.
and that's only because of Robert De Niro.
My nigga, that's a cut of tomato right there. That ain't even a ride tomato. That's a
Word.
cut of tomato. My
Oh,
nigga cut throw that screen and go, damn.
Oh yeah, just like what's his face from the wrestling.
Damn.
Damn.
it was bad. It was bad.
All right. Does the Hateful Eight count as a remake or as a remake of The
Yes.
Thing?
Yes.
Okay.
So
that was a good one, but
Not a
it's
lot of
just
good remakes.
I'm gonna tell you some funny shit. So there's one film that falls in one of the best and the worst. Oceans falls in one of the best.
oh yeah, that's
And then
funny.
it falls into the worst when he did it with the girls.
Yeah.
I mean, like Marshall, I know you, but bro, we gotta admit the truth. The all-female casting, I'm glad that part of
Yes,
Hollywood.
that shit is
Yeah, bro, like
that shit was
I'm
bad,
glad.
bro.
I'm glad that trend in Hollywood is over, bro.
Not a single movie came. Like I would have did if they would have did a remake of Set It Off. You know what I'm saying?
With like all
With
dudes,
Young M.A. They could have did a Set It Off with Young M.A. You know what I'm saying?
you
Him
know
playing
what?
Queen Latifah. You know, like
Yeah.
Young M.A., Tiana Taylor, Kiki
SZA.
Palmer says, wait, hold on, we might be on to something real quick. Hold on.
SZA.
Yeah, because she's doing acting now. She
Yo, I
has
got
that film
hard
with
seeing
Kiki.
SZA do a handstand, bro. I was on Twitter. And
Yeah.
SZA was doing a handstand, bro.
They kind of got
Yo,
bricked
I
up.
got fucking rock. Yo, son.
Yo,
Like the sexual energy that SZA got is just like, I don't know,
it's
man.
insane.
Like it's
Yo, bro.
insane, bro.
Yo,
Like
she's fired. She's OD
I
fired.
even liked her before the surgery. I even liked her before the surgery, bro.
Mm, mm, mm. Shout out to SZA.
No, but yeah, like I'm glad that trend in Hollywood is over because every remake or reboot with the all-female cast, you know what my greatest fear is? Because I'm tired of them films already. They're gonna do a Fast and the Furious film with all females.
Oh yeah.
Executive produced by Vin.
Vin Diesel.
Yeah, executive produced by Vin, and it's gonna happen.
It's like with Matrix Revolution.
Oh God, bro.
I mean, does that count more of as a reboot?
Yeah,
A
it counts as a
reboot
reboot.
sequel?
No, it's a sequel, right? It's like
It's a
no, it's not a
sequel
sequel.
too,
Well, not
but
a sequel. It said Matrix 4, right?
it's
No, it
Matrix.
wasn't Matrix 4. It's called Matrix Revolution.
Yeah,
I don't think it was called Matrix 4.
Oh, Matrix. Well, yeah, Matrix Revolutions was the third one, right?
yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, because it was Matrix, Matrix Reloaded, The Matrix Revolution,
And what was this one?
Resurrection.
Oh, Resurrection. Okay.
Yeah, that shit was. Yeah.
I got a joke, but I ain't gonna say it.
Um. Tell us the joke, Cutter.
Nah, I'm not saying it.
Nah, because this
I'm
nigga
not
is
saying
OD.
it. I'm not saying
His whole body was shaking
it. I'm not saying it.
Yo, that's how you know it's gonna be some demented shit with. Because when Cutter laughing, his whole body starts shaking. My nigga, it's about to be some demented shit being said. Some dark shit.
Word. Evil nigga shit over here.
Right. Um. So long and
But
easy. What's your topic, bro?
I was gonna talk about this dude, the director. I think is
Handle.
Hamdam.
My boy
Um,
got kidnapped,
yeah, he got attacked.
attacked overseas, right?
Yeah, because he was making a film about Gaza and what was going on over there, and like they specifically attacked him after him making a film basically about that whole instance.
See, I'm gonna let you lead that because I'm gonna let you lead that conversation because I'm gonna come clean, Brody. I try my best to stay away from all that stuff.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
because it's a the thing is, this is the problem that I have, right?
yeah,
I'm all for freedom and
And
trying to in
peace.
peace and all that and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But we just can't be one sided. You know what I'm saying? Now, what I've seen, right, that
Mm-hmm.
seems fair, right? My critique on what Israel side is doing is just like the expansion in, I guess, west of Gaza, like the expansion part. That's bad. That's terrible. It's terrible. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? And that they're trying to like kick people out their homes and stuff like that. Yeah, that's bad.
yeah,
However, you know what I'm saying? It's not just one-sided, you know? Even though that is bad, there is things, and it's funny because I saw a Israeli react to the other, I think it's called The Other Land or No Other Land. I think
uh,
it's called Other Land, right? Is it
No,
called Other Land or No Other Land?
what that film?
Yeah, the film
I think it's called No Other Land.
No Other Land. And congrats, it
yeah,
won an Oscar. It won an Oscar, right?
exactly. It won an
But
Oscar.
that don't make it right. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like Oscars is definitely political.
yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's
and the,
like it doesn't make what they said in the documentary. Now, those three guys, bless their hearts, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they're just telling their story of what their views. They may not know all of the history of what's going on. Just because you are in, you know what I'm saying, like you're in the main lands and you see what's going on, doesn't mean you know the full concept of what's going on. You know what I'm
Word.
saying?
yeah,
So it's like we have to be a little more, I just feel like a little more researched before we just dug in and be like, oh, free Palestine and F Israel and Israel, Zion and
Word.
all of these things. You know what I'm saying? Like I just rather like there's a lot of people out there, like you see signs of that's like borderline terrorists. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Word.
supporting terrorists.
yeah,
You know what I'm
Blow up the
saying?
Gaza and all this other weird shit.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like,
weird,
bro,
bro.
like,
You putting missing you're putting flags up with Arabic with mission statements of terrorist organizations. You
and
know what I'm
my whole
saying?
thing about that is too, like, and not to cut you off, Cutter. I see a lot of our people out there and stuff like that. Nigga, bro, let them people handle their problems overseas. And I understand you want to support from afar, but we got bigger fish to fry over here, bro. We got all kinds of shit wrong with over here, but y'all protesting and doing all this shit for over there.
But that's the problem, right?
Yeah, that is the problem. That's a big problem.
They're like that's like with well, this whole thing that's going on.
mm-hmm,
They are now um putting it so it's relatable to the LGBTQ movement, the South African movement, Mandela back in the day. The
Mm-hmm.
reason why they put him on that terrorist list because he 100% was agreeing with some of these Muslim countries was doing back in the day, as far as like ethnically cleansing Jewish people out their countries, or just dealing with what some of these terrorist groups was doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like the PLO, like the PLO, the people that like kind of run Palestine,
Yeah.
they
yeah,
were a terrorist organization back then. They were um it's funny because a movie came out called September 5, and this was before like ESPN, all of these like they was capturing the Olympics at the time, and I think it was in Munich in Germany,
Munich.
Yeah,
in
Munich.
Munich, and the PLO kidnapped Israeli Olympic team,
Yeah, at that time.
took them to the airport and slaughtered them, killed them. You know what I'm saying? So like we have to be very careful
About what we supporting.
about what we supporting and what we doing. Bro, I'm telling you, I'm not saying. Listen, I feel like me personally, I feel like Palestine is just under a what I don't know anything about it, right? But what I can say is maybe they're under some regime, some terrorist regime. There's like a lot of countries because a lot of these Muslim extremists, you know, they want to their main mission is to um um make every country Sharia law. You know what I'm saying? Meaning like under the Quran.
Yeah.
So
Alhamdulillah.
like no, no, that has nothing to do with Islam, bro. And nothing to do with Islam. That's just like some real like I don't know what that is,
That's
bro, but
being radical. That's
it's
funny.
just bad, bro. It's just it's a lot to it. It's not just black and white as what these people out there are protesting. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like what's going on in Yemen, what's going on in Lebanon, what's going on in some of these countries where you know you see a lot of terrorist attacks and a lot of these, you know, a lot of people dying.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with Israelis.
Right.
It has nothing to do with Israel,
And
bro.
that's why, like, when people ask me about my political views on that, I stay far away from that. Cause like, yeah, there's a war going on over there, but yeah, we at war with the YNs over here.
Yeah.
The Bloods and Crips tearing up shit over here. We got our own war we fighting over here,
Mhm.
bro.
I get that, but like part of this whole issue came up was because this was a Hollywood director.
No, absolutely, absolutely. And I think what's happening to him is unfair.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Happened to
Like,
who?
the
Uh,
like
It's Saddam.
his name is
Yeah,
Hamdam
Hamdan.
something.
Well, that's the thing, right?
Yeah,
I
Hamdan
think a lot
Bilal.
of I think people are I think a lot of people are saying that, you know, some of the things in the film is false information, and you don't want false information to be put out mainstream, bro. Like regardless of what's going on, like you can't do that.
All right, bet. So look at it like this, Long Measy. You come to my hood, right?
Yeah.
You make a documentary about the Bloods. You tell the most outlandish, wildest, far-fetched shit, and the big homies don't like that shit. But then you try to come back out there, then like you get your head bust. That's basically what happened to Son.
Now again, I don't think it's outland like again, I don't know these guys.
Yeah, me
So
neither.
they're just making a film about what's going on in their homeland, but they may not know everything.
That's going on.
So there's certain things that's like maybe false information or maybe like propaganda. Cause again, bro, Israel has been like Jewish, not Israel, but Jewish people have been hated for centuries, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And until I find that reason, I haven't found the reason since. I've been asking people like, why do people? And I haven't found it. You know what I'm saying?
There's a multitude of reasons. It's mostly just because Jewish people have been migrating forever, right?
Since like the dawn of man type shit.
Yeah. And then the fact that they've been doing that and having to create their own government with each other in different areas, that means you have to kind of create a branch uh, state of thinking amongst different territories of, excuse me, where Jewish people would live. And because there's always this thing with the other in society that they would have to deal with, uh, people who are native to the environments that they would be in just would look at them like, oh, you guys are weird for like all types of reasons.
I'm saying what makes them why do people hate them so much that they find them like evil? Because a lot of things that I hear about Jewish people is false. Like a false, it's a perception. It's not real.
bro. I can't even
Like Jewish people
front,
have a global cabal and like they control every. That's not real. That's not true.
bro. The craziest thing I heard is
Yeah.
that like being like a part of the Jewish culture is like being part of like a cult, some shit
Yeah,
like
that's
that. That
crazy.
shit was heavily yo. When I was growing up,
Yeah.
they made the Jewish people sound like the most spiritually demonic, like almost like some Satanist type group, bro.
Bro,
Like,
we had the fucking we had the KKK, bro.
Yeah. It's a film.
Like that was probably the worst group of people
to ever set foot on American
ev-
soil.
Yeah.
ever,
To
bro.
be a part of the world.
And that's Christianity.
Yeah.
So why what has Jewish people did so evil to that? Nothing. You can't. It's not one. Was there Israel Zion, like Israel is really like extremists? Absolutely.
I think everybody
There's a
has
lot
their
of
own
terror.
set
Yeah,
of
there's a
like
lot of terror.
extremists.
There was
Yeah.
a lot of on their side. There's a lot of like terrorist things, like I think the King David bombing. I think that was like definitely a terrorist act because they killed civilians. It's like there's a lot of things, but it's like what did Jewish people do that makes it like everybody hates them? I don't understand. I just don't
Like
understand that.
what have they done that this stigma has been permanently attached to them? Like,
You know what I'm
yo,
saying?
Yeah.
Like what? Like I don't know. I can't really I don't know.
and
I
guess
tried. I
what?
don't know.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, and that's also a question that we could also ask ourselves. Why do people hate black people the way they do?
Exactly.
Like, yo, what do we do other than be created by God, bro? Like, we just,
And
it
the
feel,
only reason why white people hate us so much, and it is not, it's probably not even like it's because of the because we basically ended the Union, the Confederate Union. Like we basically ended that time where they can't. We're now people. Like that's the
right.
only reason why. You know what I'm saying? And like if you want to compare it, it's kind of like this, right? How you see how Trump and all of these like Republicans, all these racist people want to put in voter ID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're trying to. That's like the same thing. It's like it's not the same tactic because the during the Jim Crow laws, it was more like physical. They'd come in and kill you if you trying to vote. You know what I'm saying? They'll come and try to kill you. But like it's the same tactic. It's just because they don't want us here. Like they don't want us here.
Shout out to Cutter Butter paying attention in history class.
Yeah, bro.
My nigga Cutter was on his history shit front row, nigga.
Nah, it,
Talk that talk, nigga.
nah. It's just like I'm trying. Like I want to figure it out. Like I
Oh
just don't
no, of course I
understand.
do
I
too.
just
Like,
don't
you know what I
understand.
mean?
I
Like,
just don't understand
I just
why.
had to throw that joke in there to break up the tension because this shit was getting a little 60-minute
I,
C-SPAN like real quick. Like, you know what
I
I
mean,
mean?
it's not no tension. Everybody here, you know.
I mean, not like tension, but like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
whole theme of the show got a little 60 minutes. Like, you know what I
yeah.
mean? Shout out to 60 minutes though.
No,
Fire
it's
heat.
it's just scary. Low, bro. It's
It's
scary. It's very scary because it's like now the Free Palestine movement is attached to every single minority movement ever. So it's like if you are trans, you know what I'm saying, and you're not part of the Palestine movement, then you're not, you know what I'm saying? If you're gay or if you're bisexual or if you're asexual, if whatever, you know what I'm saying? If you're non-binary, queer, whatever. If
Titus.
you're not, huh?
I said if you're Titus.
if I'm tight, yo, bro, like, yo, if you're not a
if you're
part of if you're not a part of Ultimate Class, you're not a part. Like, yeah, bro,
you
it's
know what I'm saying?
crazy.
If you're, they compare um the what's going on the Israel and Palestine movement to South Africa apartheid.
What? Like,
Bro,
Huh?
that is that is ridiculous, bro.
Yeah.
It don't make sense, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's the scary part. And
it's
the fact that you can get so many people like,
caught up in that.
you know what I'm saying? Like they control a group of teenagers that think that they're making a difference. It's scary, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, but like I do feel bad for son. Like, you know what I mean? I don't think nobody should get their head bust for having their own thoughts. But I will also agree with Cutter and like, bro, and the wise words of our good friend Jay Main from Chicago: do your homework.
Yeah, do your research, bro.
I mean, I still feel like the Oscars shouldn't have acted like it didn't happen, though.
Right now, the Oscars, y'all fucked up. Y'all saw y'all mans get washed up, and y'all ain't even like.
What are they supposed to do?
I mean, it's just something that would allow people to realize, okay, there's something clearly wrong with how we interpret art. Because at the end of the day, this is a movie.
Right. And the
No, it's not a
movie,
movie. It's a documentary.
documentaries are movies, Cutter.
No, it's not. Come on, bro. It's not. It's not. It's not with characters and actors. This is not. This is not acting. This is a documentary.
Yeah,
This
but
is
like,
people. This is real. They've take. This is real life footage
yeah,
of what's going on
yeah.
and where they're from. It's not a movie.
Um,
I mean, they still have to edit and create a narrative with that footage. It's just, it's not character driven in that same sense.
Yeah, it's not. It's not. Well, it's not a movie.
so like, you think a movie is something that is character driven.
It has like
Well,
theatrics.
if you want to get technical with it,
I
like
mean,
yo,
like, yo,
we trying
listen.
to
This is
what
what the critiques are. What like,
what
so
we
like, help me sweat y'all critiques.
my thing
Like,
is, I could like don't get me wrong, I understand what you mean by it's a movie, but we have to when we're talking about something like this, we have to put it into context, right?
right.
Because this is not a movie where there's actors like and there's people acting. This is a movie that they are putting out a documentary, and when you put out documentary, you're trying to put out
Documentation.
exactly. So you're trying to put out information about what's going on, and you're trying to inform the people. You're not trying to have even though understandably these people may not be researchers or journalists. I think one is a journalist. I think one of them is a journalist,
Yeah.
and they should be putting out facts in the documentary.
Yeah.
They should put out
I do
information that
feel
can inform
I
people.
do feel bad that son got attacked, and then right the Academy Awards, like they definitely turned the blind eye.
Yeah.
But I also don't expect them to send no task force out there to be out there.
I'm
Like,
just saying, what are they?
mm,
So my thing is, what are they supposed to do?
Well, it's just because, like, regardless of the fact that these are filmmakers and not like actual like people politically involved like firsthand, it should have just been like one of those things like, see, this is like such a disgusting thing. They didn't like say anything. They didn't.
Oh my god!
And it's just like, this is like, the Oscars. They should care about people who are presenting and contributing to the art form.
But, uh, it's, I don't
Not
know.
say, oh, you're right or wrong for how you feel about what's going on. It's just like you created something documenting all the destruction that's been taking place specifically since October 7th.
I bet.
Who's
So,
been doing that?
I guess it would be Hamden Bilal. Hamam Bilal. Yeah, Hamden Bilal.
I so like you just wanted the academies to was to go like, damn, homie, that's fucked up.
Yeah, because it would make more sense for the specific
Why
podcast.
would they do that? What? Why? Why would they have to do that? You don't think that's you don't think that's like the Karens of the world making them do that?
I mean, like, look at it like this, Cutter. Like, if you got hurt on the job, like badly, like, I would want my job to check on me.
So the Oscars is their job.
I mean,
I
Ellis
mean,
won an Oscar.
it, him.
Yeah, he won an Oscar, but he's not. He don't work for the Oscars.
Yeah, but it's just like the fact that they were able to acknowledge you to the point that you got an Oscar, and then like you literally encounter the whole thing that you got an Oscar for to take place to you. And it's just like, oh,
But we know? Okay, all right. Do we know what happened with this? Or are we just reading headlines? Like, do we know what made them do this?
uh, I think they saw that he came back,
He came back where?
He came back, I guess, to Gaza,
Okay.
and they just started pelting him with rocks.
I bet. So he made the documentary,
Yeah,
won the award, then went back.
yeah.
That's where he made his mistakes. See, now look, now that you feeding me that information game, bro, I'm not about to go in op territory and make some shit like, yo, listen, like, yo, I'm not trying to make light of the situation. I wish Blood a speedy recovery, but bro, and I hate to be the nigga who say this, he kind of did that to himself. Why would you go back? In the middle of that too? He's bugging, like you know what I mean? Like, yo,
Was he doing a protest? Like, was he throwing rocks? Was he?
No, he was
I've
not
seen.
doing.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
yo,
saying. Watch. Do you actually know? You know what I'm saying?
yo,
Like, do
They
we
have
know
the
the
footage.
situation?
I feel like all jokes aside, the Oscars should have said, damn, homie, that's fucked up what happened. Speedy recovery, and they should have left it alone like that. Because then the Oscars don't want to get in the middle of that either, because they have actors that represent both sides of that.
Okay, they can say, "Yo, speedy recovery to the artist that the thing that happened." That's it. They don't have
Word.
no. They don't have apologizing for what?
Or like some kind of sympathy, like,
Nigga, they
you know,
have nothing to do with that.
word.
The Oscars have nothing to do with that.
Because, like, let's not forget, Gal Gadot is Israeli.
Yeah,
There's mad actors that represent the Israelis, and there's actors that are a part of the other side too. So they can't be just going out there saying, fuck this, fuck that, and stuff like that. So, like, I feel like they could have definitely hit him with a speedy recovery. But also, now that I'm getting more information, bro, you went back in the middle of a fucking war, bro?
I'm the Marshall, you laughing, but it's like, bro, like this is not some, like, I don't know where people getting their information from.
And this is not
And
nothing
this is
like to
not a
play
game.
with.
Yeah, it's not nothing
Yeah,
to play
bro.
with, bro. This is like centuries of war. Like
And no
this is like
kizzy, I ain't
history.
mean to cut you off,
Yeah.
Cutter. He lucky he just got hurt. He could have died, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, he playing a
Bro,
dangerous
like,
game. Why would you go back? Bro, you lucky you got away with that documentary the first time. Yeah, he bugging. He's bugging. Why would you go back?
I'm just saying, bro. We have to do. It's like that is very crucial, bro. Like research, bro. I'm not saying what if Israel is the bad guys or Palestine
And
or
this is why,
Arabs
like,
the bad guys, but we just have to do a lot
the
of research,
research
bro.
word. And not for nothing, I'm glad we got this topic because, like, sometimes we need to spice it up and add a little bit more worldly stuff to what's going on in the world and stuff like that.
yeah.
But like, being that this is your topic, how do you personally feel about it? Because this was your topic. And right, like, we're not trying to make a joke of your topic or anything like it's not important and type shit. Because, like, yo, listen, I don't care what side you rep. He a creative like me, and I don't want to see nobody getting hurt doing the work that they do.
Yeah,
But I also don't want them making fatal mistakes like that. Like, you know what I mean? Again, if I'm making a documentary about the Bloods and the Crips, right? And I'm out there with the camera going crazy and stuff like that. I win a documentary and stuff like that. Cool. Boom, bam, think your man. Titus, great documentary. Until that shit is over, I'm not going back out there. I don't care. My auntie over there. I'm not going over there. He went back and like, yo, listen, it's fucked up. Like, I'm not making light of what happened to him, like, bro, because like it could have been worse. It could have went far left. But I think sometimes we as people, we do enough and not comfortable with that enough. We think we could go do more. Sometimes you just gotta be okay with just enough.
Yeah.
And just enough got you a fucking award. So, in the wise words of my niece Lakaya, the one that you met, Alex, oh, he did too much. He went back? Nah, he's bugging. Like, you know what I mean? Now, I don't know if he got people out there, like his folks out there, but bro, in the middle of that, I'm not going back, bro. I don't care who out there. Mom Duke's got a phone. Tell her to hit me up on WhatsApp.
Oh my god.
Nah, I'm dead serious. Bro,
Oh my god.
again, we don't know. Like, I'm not trying to make comedy of the light, but like, bro, like it's a lot of crazy shit going on in that part of the world, bro. Like niggas are dropping bombs on kids over there and shit like that, bro. Like that's not a safe place to be for nobody. Again, like for you to make your documentary and then go back to a place of that high caliber of like danger and stuff like that, it's almost like I don't know, but like, I wouldn't do that. And I'm pretty sure you're a smart person. I sat in class with you. You wouldn't have did that either.
Yeah, but like he lives there. Like that's not like something he has like a big choice about. And he's not a combatant. He's a filmmaker. Like there's something very wrong about embracing a combatant versus like embracing a civilian. Like that's a whole different fucked up like issue right there. Because all someone with a camera is doing is just showing the results of whatever
Again,
belief.
I do feel bad for what happened to son. And now, okay, he lives there. Bro, he got the bag now. He need to move. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I might even say that to be funny. Bro, listen. Eh, nigga, if you got enough money to make a documentary, yo, bro, I know you got a couple of cousins over here, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and like, I don't know, bro. And this is why I don't like talking about shit like this, because now some of the shit I saying sounds insensitive, might come off as ignorant. But bro, I'm just using my hood mentality mind and stuff like that to express some worldly news views. But again, I like it's fucked up that son got hurt. It is. Like, you know what I mean? No civilian should get hurt. But bro, there's civilians over here that get Peter rolled every fucking day. Niggas get beat up by a cop standing there holding the camera documenting shit, bro.
Yeah.
And guess what? They could be winning all kinds of awards and shit like that. So, like, again, I hate to be that guy. We got our own issues over here, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we got way too many issues. Again, him, them,
Hamden
Hamdum,
Bilal.
Hamdum, speedy recovery, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And like, yeah, bro, like you gotta get your bag right and you gotta go.
Yeah, what you think of it, Marsh?
I just feel like at least because he got an Oscar for the very same thing that he went through, they should have said something. Not just like,
Turn a blind eye.
yeah, because that's just kind of fucked up. They'd be like, oh, well, whatever. Like, that's going to impact everybody as a creative because then that just says, oh, you're not allowed to have thoughts and feelings in addressing the overall issues.
Again, I understand your point of view on that, but the Oscars as a whole, like you gotta remember, like the Oscars is an international thing. It's not just like obviously. So they can't just be picking and choosing, but they could just be like, damn, that's fucked up that he got hurt.
Yeah.
So yeah, like this was a very heavy topic, like you know what I mean, and like we pushed through it. Shout out to Long Easy with the topic. You know, he add the worldviews to it. Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes, like, cause the world is not a movie all the fucking time. There's real shit going on in the world.
Yeah, man.
And no lie, prayers to both of them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Palestine, Gaza, like, you know what I mean? All that, like, you know what I mean? But like, that's not my field. Like, you'll never hear me talk about world news like that.
At least you say it, bro. A lot of these people, you know, it kind of gets me upset because a lot of these people out here, especially these Americans, like the American media that has been
Yeah, bro, I
informing it,
stay
bro.
far away
Like
from that.
these
Mm-mm.
niggas they need to shut up, bro, because
Well,
they
because
don't
they
know
don't know what the
nothing. They
fuck they
know they
talking
don't know
about.
what they talking about, and they supporting something that it could be really dangerous.
And no funny shit, there's
You
people
know what I'm
over there,
saying?
over here too. Don't act like you can't get your head bust over here
Yeah,
neither.
bro.
Like,
Like
like,
they're repping something that's extremely dangerous, bro.
Yeah.
like,
You know what I'm saying? And I can't. I'm even me being a Muslim. Like I can't. I don't indulge in that. I can't indulge in that, bro.
Word,
Because
man.
because what they're repping is not
It's not. It's
is
haram.
is more than haram. It's evil.
what is evil,
like
bro?
like they repping some Osama bin Laden shit. You know what I'm saying? I
Word.
can't. I
Al
can't get with
Jazeera
that.
type shit. Like, I mean, oh,
Big Osama shit, son.
yeah, nah, bro. But
Osama.
like, Like, I wish that brother the best. Shout out to him and his people. Speedy recovery. Prayers to both sides. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but that's where we draw the line. We gave our own view. Marshall gave the world view. I gave the hood view. Cutter just gave his opinion, bro. But like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, we pushed through that. Ultimate class type shit.
Nah, word.
All right, Cutter, you got a topic, man?
So my topic is
But like, hold on. Guys, you gotta figure a way out the hood, bro. Don't go back like if your hood is at war and shit going down, you gotta find a way out, bro. I wish him the best. I wish everybody the best because we all living smack dead in a world right now where it's war everywhere.
Word.
So like if you finding a way to get out and that could put you and your family in a better place, please do. I hope son get a situation where him and his family could move away from that.
Yeah.
Like and then it sucks he had to go back to that. And that's what the response of the people was. But bro, son, like use that documentary money. Shit. Come over here. Like come to Harlem. We got
in the words of my man J May, bro. Stop over whooping.
word.
You know what I'm saying?
Word. He should have did his homework. Do your homework.
He should have did his homework.
He should have did his homework. Do your homework. Shout out to Jane Maine, bro. He was overwhooping. Yeah, he definitely overwhooped for going back.
Overwhooping, bro. Overwhooping.
He got that Oscar, though. He was invincible. He's bugging. But my heart goes out to him and his family on both sides. Cut of butter, topic.
So I was watching shout out to Dead and Hip Hop. They actually gave me the ideas for this topic. So I was watching them and they was doing like rappers who have like the best 3-album run.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Which means like it's consecutive. Like the consecutive movies is bangers. So I wanted to do that with directors.
Oh, I already got my director.
So I can go. Oh, okay. So I can go first, right? Oh, you want to go first?
Go
Titus,
first.
you want to go first, Titus?
Yeah.
All right.
Yo, so my director with a 3-movie consecutive run. He went crazy in the 70s. Steven Spielberg. Steven Spielberg, do y'all homework on Steven Spielberg giving us, hold on, because it's on my notes. Let me go back. Jaws, 1975. Close Encounters of the Third Kind, 1977.
Damn.
And Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark, 1981. He went crazy. 3 movies back to back. Classics.
That's a good trilogy.
Classics.
Absolutely.
That's a good classic.
He went crazy. Like he did a 3-peat, 30 for 30.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. That was a good one.
He went
crazy.
I
think I could top that though. With this next one.
All right, talk to us.
So the next one for me is Spike Lee.
Yeah.
Because not only he went 3 for 3, I think he went 5 for 5.
Oh, what?
He went 5 for 5. Oh, I'm gonna put it up right now. So Spike Lee. Let's go to his discography. Hold on, let me see. All right. So he started with She's Gotta Have It, right?
Mm-hmm.
Classic. Then 2 years later, 1988, he did School Days. Then a year later, he did Do the Right Thing. Then the year after that, he did Mo Better Blues. Then a year after that, he did Jungle Fever. And then a year after that, he did Malcolm X.
Oh yeah, he went crazy. He went
insane, bro.
Yeah.
And then 2 years after that, he did Crooklyn.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yo, Spike run is different.
His run is crazy.
Yeah, Spike. Yeah, yo, I might even go.
His run is like a Kanye run. Like he had like a Kanye run, bro.
Yo,
like
that Spike
his run is
deadly.
Insane, bro. Insane, bro.
That's a fact.
But I like the To be honest, I like that 4, like Do the Right Thing, Mo Better Blues, Jungle Fever, and Malcolm X. That's like perfect. Like I don't think anybody touching that. I don't think anybody touching that.
Damn. I wanted to do Wes Craven, but I can't see like a 3-film run. What about what's his face who made Spider-Man? Sam Raimi.
Oh, Sam Raimi got a run too, but I don't think it's like back to back like that though.
Let's see.
It might be.
I want to mention this other dude, but he got a lot of like crazy allegations, bro.
Yo, shout out to the weird niggas.
Yo, bro, this guy's. I don't want to mention him, but like his run is his. He got a 3-movie run that's insane.
I get that.
You know, I get a shout out.
Oh,
But
I'm gonna give y'all the. Now I got one that's better than Spike Lee, Cutter.
I don't know about that.
Watch me back out. Watch me. Watch this.
watch me. Ooh.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, Obama.
Oh no, I thought that's what you were gonna start singing.
Oh nah. I don't think nobody got to run. A director run. Than the nigga fucking John Hughes.
Okay.
16 Candles, 1984. The Breakfast Club, 1984.
Yeah.
Weird Science, 1985.
Okay.
1986, Ferris Bueller.
Okay.
1989, Uncle Buck.
Uncle Buck is a classic.
So yeah,
Uncle Buck is a classic.
my son John Hughes went crazy too.
All right, but is any of those better than Malcolm X?
Nah, hell no.
I'm just saying.
Malcolm X is OD.
I'm just saying, man.
Bro, there will never be a biopic made on American soil that will be better than Malcolm X, bro.
You know, I gotta
What's
also give a
that?
shout out to is this other dude, because he went on a crazy run too. Even though I really didn't like some of his movies.
But why Steven Spielberg slept like that on the stove? Jaws.
Yeah, that was insane, bro.
Fucking Raiders of the Lost Ark and Close Encounters with the Third Kind back to back like that. Why
I
he
gotta
did
give a
that?
shout out to the Russo brothers.
Oh, Russo brothers, hell yeah.
Yeah, bro, because they have. I even like You and Me and Dupree, but they have Captain America: Winter Soldier.
Heat.
They got Captain America: Civil War.
Heat.
They got Avengers: Infinity War.
Oh my God.
They got Avengers: Endgame.
So they went crazy. He went
Shout out to the
crazy.
Russo brothers.
Yeah.
Russo brothers slid, bro.
Listen, shout out because like even though I didn't watch these, every time people mention Marvel movies, they mention this as classics.
Bro.
Like they mention all of these 4 as class, like especially like Endgame.
Oh yeah, Endgame.
Endgame is like that's like the perfect like ending to the thing.
Mm-mm.
And I fuck with You and Me and Dupree. I fuck with that. Oh, you ever watched that? You and Me and Dupree?
Yeah, I fuck with the dog movie.
Nah, with Owen Wilson.
Oh no. Oh, you see, like, I always get that mixed up with the other dog shit, bro. What's
Yeah.
that shit called? Damn. Alright.
Oh, he's supposed to be directing Avengers Doomsday.
Oh no.
Oh, Heat.
I might go see that. Shout out to them.
Alright.
Go ahead, Long Easy.
Kubrick, obviously.
Oh
man.
yeah, Kubrick.
Yeah.
I go with Lolita, Doctor Strangelove, 2001: A Space Odyssey. Right after that,
Mm.
A Clockwork Orange,
Mm.
Like those are all like back-to-back classics, all rated like, well, okay, Lolita was 7.5 back in 62. Uh, Doctor Strangelove was 1964, rated 8.3.
Mm.
2001: A Space Odyssey was 1968, also 8.3. A Clockwork Orange was 8.2 in 71. Like that guy has a run. And of course,
Huge run.
The Shining, Full Metal Jacket, and Eyes Wide Shut came out like after Barry Lyndon.
Mm.
All those movies are referenced to this day.
Absolutely.
Like
Family Guy did. I think Family Guy referenced all of those, maybe except for 2001: Space Odyssey. Especially, I know they referenced Clockwork Orange with that scene where like the zoom out shot
Yeah.
and
oh
they
yeah,
holding a glass of milk. Yeah.
And I think there's one more that we could definitely do. But I'm doing my research as we speak right now.
Oh, I gotta. Well, I was prepared for this one. I got John Singleton.
Okay, John Singleton.
John
oh
Okay.
yeah.
Singleton had Boys in the Hood. Then after that, he made Poetic Justice,
Mm.
and then after he made Higher Learning.
I bet. So hold on, let me get to where's that? Oh, all right, cool. Here we go. Now there is a little space in the gap, but we could also talk about Toby Hooper.
Toby Cooper. Okay.
Wait, is it Toby Hooper? Yeah, Toby Hooper. So in 1974, director, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Hmm.
Yeah.
1982, Poltergeist. And okay, he had a movie one
Okay.
back to back. He did
Okay.
it back to back. Like he ain't go crazy like our other guys,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Let me see. Jack Hill. He might have something.
now, Cutter, if you was going to talk about an actor that had a crazy run, oh man, with like dope projects back to back,
Hmm.
just to switch it over, bro. I don't think no actor had a better run than Michael J. Fox, bro.
Michael J. Fox.
Bro, the nigga did was on Family Ties, the biggest sitcom on the planet at that time,
Hmm.
did Teen Wolf and Back to the Future, all in the 80s, bro.
Well, that
That's
could
a
be.
fact.
That can be. Okay. Okay. Yeah. No. Michael J. Fox. Michael J. Fox got it. I would say Will Smith though. Will Smith. Will Smith had a really good run too.
Not facts, facts, facts.
Simultaneous, like he had a really good run. But I have to shout out Robert Townsend
Oh yeah, Robert Townsend,
because he
facts.
did Hollywood Shuffle, and I think he did. I did right after that. He did Five Heartbeats, which he direct, produced, and wrote. So all three of those movies, he did it all.
Mm,
So it's like you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm always gonna shout out Robert Townsend. That's one probably one of my favorite directors. And
absolutely,
like
absolutely.
Damn. I wanted to put Jack Hill, but there's a movie in between.
Yo, how we forget about Wes Craven?
I was looking for him. I literally went to check for Wes Craven. He didn't have like a consistent three.
I mean, I think he did though. I think he did. So boom, Hills Have Eyes, 1977,
Yeah,
and then 1978, Stranger in Our House, 1982, Swamp Thing,
that was awful. Swamp Thing was awful.
Nah, Swamp Thing was heat.
No, it wasn't.
And then he backed out the classic in 1984, A Nightmare on Elm Street. Nah, he fake went crazy.
Nah, A Nightmare on Elm Street
But
was
it gotta.
great,
But
but
the thing
Swamp
is,
Thing was
Titus, it gotta be
awful.
like. It gotta be like.
Closer.
No. It has gotta like a movie run. You got to do it back to back.
I bet. But look, if you go further down, 1988, Serpent in the Rainbow. 1989, Shocker. And then 1991, The People Under the Stairs.
I did love the Shocker, but like that was so much of like a Nightmare on Elm Street clone, and that's what it was supposed to be. It was kind of like it was painful. Like you would really have to be a Wes Craven fan to appreciate the Shocker.
I think the best thing Wes Craven did was give us two horror icons for two different generations, bro.
I mean, Scream and
course.
Scream 2 was pretty good, right?
Bro,
Oh,
son,
yeah.
fire,
Scream
bro.
2, yeah.
Bro, if you would have told me back in 1996 that Ghostface would be the horror icon that he is today, I would probably would have laughed in your face because I would have been like, bro, Freddy and Jason are going to outlast all of that. I was completely wrong.
Yeah.
And like the Scream films get better and better all the time. And they reboot the franchise in the franchise.
Yeah.
So that counts. So yeah, Ghostface. Shout out to Ghostface for the longevity, bro.
Yeah. Now he is in a Mortal Kombat video game. That shit is wicked.
Yeah, he is.
Let me see. Maybe Mario
Let's see,
Bava or Dario Argento.
Dario Argento.
Let me
Nah,
see
but
if he
like
does.
I think the best director I mentioned tonight was Steve. Cutter got Spike because that Spike Lee run is OD.
It's
I can't even
insane,
front. I
bro.
can't even front. That Spike
His
run is
run,
OD.
Yeah.
his run is insane, bro.
Nah, but you can't front though. Big Steve went crazy in the 70s.
No, he did.
Where he did?
But I don't think anybody. I didn't want to mention Martin Scorsese because I feel like that would have been cheating. But we gotta let me see Martin Scorsese because I didn't even look him up because I didn't want to like cheat.
Oh yeah, he probably went crazy. He probably went more crazy than
Oh
everybody
my
we
god!
talking about right now.
Hold on.
Yeah. Oh,
See, okay, let me see.
I found mine for Dario.
All right, go ahead.
You got Deep Red,
Fire,
Suspiria, the original one,
fire.
and then Inferno, the sequel to Suspiria.
Yeah, he went crazy.
Yeah.
3-peat, 30 for 30.
Hell yes.
Yo, can you turn that down a little bit? Hey, bugging out. Like who's that?
Yo, can you turn the volume on there, please? My fault, E. We hear you OD. Appreciate that.
We about to be finished anyway. But nah, Martin Scorsese. See, he got ones I don't really know like that. So like he did Taxi Driver, New York, New York. Everyone watch New York, New York?
I feel like I should have, but I
I
don't
watched it
remember.
in the Art Institute, but I don't recall it.
But then he did The Raging Bull, Kings of
Yeah.
Comedy,
Mm-hmm.
and After Hours.
Bro,
Though that's a good run right there.
yo,
I mean,
King of Comedy, After Hours, Color of Money, The Last Temptation of Christ,
See, I didn't see those.
Goodfellas,
Goodfellas, Cape Fear.
Cape
See, I
Fear.
saw
oh yeah,
those.
Cape Fear was great.
What about
Bro,
Age of Innocence?
I ain't see Age of Innocence.
Casino.
Oh, Casino's OD.
Now, oh my God, now this is crazy. So he did Gangs in New York, then he did The Aviator, then The Departed,
And then Shutter
and then
Island.
Shutter Island.
Yeah, he went crazy.
There's the nigga.
He went crazy.
That's a fact.
Nah, he went crazy. And then he went crazy later again. Wolf of Wall Street,
Yeah.
The Irishman, and Killer of the Flower Moon.
There's the nigga.
There's the nigga.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Nah, but look, if we want to talk about impactful runs, I think Steve went crazy, bro. Steve ain't have to slide like that in the 70s?
Oh yeah.
75?
Yeah.
Jaws?
This is not fair with Steven Spielberg, bro, because he's been like, this is not fair, bro.
Bro, Steven Spielberg been making movies for half a century, bro.
Yeah, it's not fair, man.
Yeah, he's been under the best. He had like, I think He was cool with Akira Kurosawa. Him and George Lucas, and they went to the same school.
Facts. And plus, I heard he did some work on like some early Twilight Zone stuff too.
I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised.
The nigga did Amistad, nigga Jurassic Park, Schindler's List, and then he did Amistad.
Back to
And then
back.
after that, he did Saving Private Ryan.
The nigga Steve, yo,
Yeah,
Steve different.
That's crazy,
Steve a
bro.
different nigga, bro.
that's a
I didn't
big
even
fact.
know he did Catch Me If You Can.
Bro, Steve a different, yo. His catalog, bro, deadly. Ain't nobody fucking with Steve.
Ain't nobody.
And the crazy part is, he could win just by the 3 movies he made in the 70s, bro.
No, that's a
Yeah,
funny.
bro. Yeah, this is crazy.
Nigga did Jaws and Close Encounters of the Third Kind. One of the greatest science fiction alien movies ever.
No, that's a fact. That's a big fact.
I like his 80s run, though. His 80s run is, for me.
Oh yeah, Steven Spielberg 80s runners. Like he's bro, Steve just different, bro.
Is this guy, like, always been rich or something? Like, is he, like, a rich person? Like, where did he get
I
his
can't even
money
front.
from?
I think his parents was in the industry.
Okay.
I think. Don't quote me on that.
Okay, his
All
father
right.
was Arnold Mayer Spielberg, was an American electrical engineer who was instrumental. His father was a fucking engineer, bro. Wait,
Also, like his family definitely came from the bag, but like I don't really think he came from like some film industry type shit.
We have a run here
All right, talk to us.
with Tim Burton.
Oh shit,
No, Pee Wee's Big Adventure,
heat,
Beetlejuice,
heat,
Batman,
heat,
oh my god.
Edward Scissorhands,
heat.
and
Wow.
then Batman Returns.
Oh nah, he went crazy. Tim went
And
crazy.
of
Tim went
course,
crazy too.
The Nightmare Before Christmas was like right after that.
Nah, he slid. Run that back.
Pee Wee's Big Adventure, Beetlejuice,
Pee-wee,
Batman,
Edward
Edward
Scissorhands.
Scissorhands, Batman Returns. And those were like he all directed those things.
That's crazy. That's OD. That's a OD 90s run.
Yeah.
That's OD.
So we have
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and Corpse Bride. He did that in one year.
that's wicked.
Who, Steve?
No, Tim.
Oh, Tim. Nah, bro.
What
Steve.
about Guy Ritchie?
Guy Ritchie, he probably got a decent run too. Let's check out Guy Ritchie's run.
Because I know at least the Sherlock Holmes.
Oh yeah, that Sherlock shit was fire.
You ever watch Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd century?
Yeah, I
I
watched that
remember that
cartoon.
show.
That shit was fire.
Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd century.
Hmm.
Yeah, that was like the most weird show to watch when you were sick at home.
My son Guy Ritchie. Let's see the filmography. Let's see the run.
I see Rock and Roller, Sherlock Holmes, and then Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows, and The Man from Uncle.
I mean, the man from Uncle was kind of trash though. I'm not even gonna
You didn't
hold
like that?
you. Hell no. See now, look, you had me at Rock and Roller, Sherlock Holmes, and the Sherlock Holmes: The Game of Shadows. Fire.
Yeah.
But then he dropped the ball with the man from Uncle. So like he almost had a championship run. He threw a brick up. He threw a brick.
Oh, shout out to Adam McKay. Adam McKay, he did Talladega Nights,
Heat.
Yeah.
Step Brothers afterwards, 2 years later, and then another 2 years, the other guy. That's a good run.
Yeah.
That's a good run, bro.
Ooh, hold on. Where is he? Where is he? The 40. Seth Rogen.
Okay, Seth Rogen, Seth Rogen. Um,
Oh wait. No, this is This is not it. Well, the 40-year-old virgin.
Judd Apatow.
Judd Apatow.
Yo, I was
Okay,
just looking at Judd Apatow. So boom, 40-year-old version,
Mm-hmm.
knocked up, walk hard, the Dewey Cox story.
Oh yeah, that was great. Like that was a fucking great movie.
But he wrote that, he didn't direct it.
Damn.
But then hold on, 2009, Funny People.
Oh yeah, I love that movie.
2012, This Is 40, and 2015, Trainwreck.
Trainwreck was
Trainwreck
ass.
was
Yeah, Trainwreck was ass.
yeah.
See now, look,
What's her face?
Now, hold on. He got Walk Hard with Dewey, the Dewey Cox story.
That
That's
was
a classic.
absolute classic.
You Don't Mess with the Zohan, Pineapple Express, and Funny People. Now that's a good run. That's a good run.
as
And
a writer,
that's in the span. Yeah, that's in the span of 2 years.
yeah,
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
nah, but like, yeah, bro, like, yo, I feel like there's directors that got good runs, man. Like, and I think one of the last runs that we about to do before we head on out, bro. My brother from Oakland, bro.
Oh my god.
On my soul.
2013,
Here we go.
Nope.
Fruitville Station.
Here we go, bro.
Nope. That was
Yo,
ass.
2015,
Ass.
Creed.
Ass.
Super ass.
2018, Black Panther.
Ass.
Fuck out
My
here.
nigga went 30 for 30 from Oakland. Let's go, baby.
That
That
was
was not no 30.
was ass.
That was a 0 for 0.
Oh, y'all niggas is violating my son. Nigga said a 0 for 0.
Now, shout out to an actual talented director, my man Barry Jenkins, and he wasn't 3 for 3, but he was 2 for 2. Moonlight and if Bill Street Can Talk.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Though,
fire.
if Bill Street Could Talk I saw that in the movie. That was fire. You hear me?
Fire.
Yo, but why
Fire.
no female directors went back to back crazy like this?
Man.
I don't think we even did our homework hard enough.
Nah, I got one.
Halle Berry's directing now, right?
No, I got one. She did The Kitchen. She did Cleanup, and she did it's a movie called Sandwich. Like make my sandwich, make me a sandwich.
That sounds mad fucked up. I ain't gonna
No,
hold you.
those are actual films.
But this is you, Cutter.
Nah, bro, like he might be telling the truth.
Yeah.
Alright. Comment down below if you think that's Cutter life.
Nigga, Cutter's an asshole, bro. Cutter's a real life asshole. Nigga said The Kitchen, make my sandwich, and bitch, where's my cigarettes part 1 and 2. Nigga's an asshole, bro.
Word.
With that TV series spin-off, bitch, you better pick them, kid.
Let me buy your car.
Word, let me buy your car. All right, Long Meezy, where can people find you again?
All right, you can find me on Instagram and TikTok __LONGMA___.
Cut a butter.
Find me on Instagram, Cutter Butter.
Yo, you know where to find me. I am Titus Peoples across the board. And yeah, man, shout out to Black Film Space, the Bronx Film Initiative, Christina Richardson, Melissa Quinones. Like, shout out to y'all. Long Meezy, you got any?
Shout out to Television, man.
Shout out to Television.
Yeah, shout out to Television, man.
Television.
That's my shit. Subscribe to Television.
Yo, and what's your other folks' name? The Black Rock, the Spirit?
Oh yeah. Shout out to Rock the Diaspora.
Rock the Diaspora, yes.
The
yes.
Black
Bro, I knew it was something,
the
Rock.
Black Rock.
No, Black Rock Suspiria.
I fucked up the name, gang.
Oh my God. Why?
Rock the rascal.
Oh no.
Oh my god,
Shout out
that's so funny.
shout out to Rock the
Oh,
Diaspora. What's wrong with you
oh my
guys over
god,
here?
man, that's so funny,
It's
bro.
weak.
Yo,
Nigga,
that's
come
so
on.
funny, bro.
Yo, yo. About to get me
At least you
lectured.
tried, my nigga. At least
Bro,
you
I know
tried,
it would
bro.
rock something. I know it would rock something.
Oh my
Like,
god, bro. I don't know why that's so funny, man. All right.
Hey, shout out to Neo Volpe.
yeah, Neil Volte. Shout out to them, man. Yo, shout out to everybody. And that was our episode of Sweat the Critique.
Peace.
Peace out.
Don't sweat.